Sometimes politicians manufacture a crisis that they can use to flex some muscle, appear authoritative, and sometimes authoritarian.
These are animals, but they proudly carry the flags of other countries, but they don't carry the American flag. They only burn it.
By repeatedly describing immigrants that way, Trump then uses the issue to project strength, dominance, and control, focusing on societal tensions, political divides, that elements in the right-wing media are all too willing to exploit and exacerbate.
Chaos in Los Angeles. Stores looted, cars burnt to a crisp, and American flags torched. Anarchists and dirt bikes are waving Mexican flags around LA while the city's engulfed in flames.
One of the reasons that I expected this collision to occur is because for too long California's local and state officials have promulgated new laws, new statutes, new regulations, new policies that have encouraged illegal immigration. So the fact is that many of us who grew up in California know or suspect we know people who are here illegally. And they are people who go to our churches, they go to our schools, they live in our neighborhoods sometimes. But it's also true that alongside those same people, who tend to be quite conservative, surprisingly, you'll find real criminals who have been in the country for a while. So Trump's response has been first to lead with, I think, the lawful detention of people who are targeted for deportation. He ran on that, promised that that was what he was going to do, and is now doing it.
Let's be clear. Being undocumented in the US is not a crime, it's just a civil infraction. But by continuing to push this narrative, the Trump administration is justifying its program of mass deportations. It now has a quota telling immigration officials that they need to arrest 3,000 people per day and put some through deportation proceedings, right? That's 1 million arrests per year. And so in order to justify that, they are pushing forward this narrative that all undocumented immigrants, all black and brown people on the streets of LA, of New York, are inherently criminals that need to be repressed, that need to be arrested and deported.
So much of what this president is doing is in order to show his own power. This president is sort of obsessed with the pantomime of having the military at his beck and call and being able to use it as his own private army. What's happening in LA is absolutely a manufactured crisis and an escalation by this president. This is something he has had his eye on for years.